Come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Hey guys, this is my review for season 7, episode 2 of Love and Hip Hop. We're in New York. Start right off with this. We then ran into a new person, this DJ Drewski, a white boy. He's this so-called cool white boy that Bianca knows him from back in the day, and all of this kind of carrying on. And she was at a showcase. She looked real cute in the showcase too. This like lace bodysuit. She was doing her new single. Everything was cool. So she's doing what it is that she's supposed to be doing. And then here we got him. Now he has a girlfriend. Girlfriend's name is Sky. High yellow girl, curly hair. Okay. Nothing special. But him, I mean, the girl Sky's cute. From the door, let me just tell Drewski not cute. He's not cute. He's very, very white. Like white. Very white. Like albino white. And he has like reddish hair. He just ain't a good look for me. He really gives you very much the cold people from Twilight, child. That's what he gives. Very icy and very white. He don't even look albino. He just looks white and icy. But anyway, he thinks he's real cool. He thinks he's real groovy. He has other girls that he plays around with. And like I said, he has Sky, who is his girlfriend, who is also his assistant and his partner. So that's a whole big mess. All up in Bianca's face, all up in her space. And then she meets up with Cardi later on to about, I'm going to take him off of her. Mess. That's all going to be some mess. Sky already said, she got a whole issue with him being around Bianca because of their past. So that's going to be a whole issue. Okay, Mona, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Juelz and Kimbella sit down and meet with Snoop and Jay. Kimbella and Jay actually did hit it off. Jay got some decent advice, basically, from Kimbella. Letting her know, girl, you got to put your foot down, but you're going to have to deal, because this is kind of what this life is about. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it was good for them to meet, and they could actually, I think that'd be cool if they make friends. But good old, that Jay is a handful. She really, really is. So, but I'm going to get back with them in a minute. After that, we actually see Swift and Cardi. They still playing around with each other. They up in the booth, up in the studio. They done messed around and they kissed each other. And he all rubbing on her, and they all up in each other's face. They both guilty. They both were down with what's going on, and both claiming not to be down with it. They done put a picture on Snapchat, and let's just wait for the blow up, because the girlfriend is going to have a fit, and we're just waiting on the blow up. That's all there's to it. Instagram. They put the picture on Instagram. But yeah, he was kissing Cardi until he just can't get enough of Cardi. Anyway, moving on. There was this open mic night. Now goddamn Snoop, Rich, and DJ Self was there. Snoop got moves, okay? Snoop got moves when it comes to business and running her business. And DJ Self pretty much was underestimating her. And Rich kind of sat back and laughed. Sophie Green is this girl. She's originally from DC. Cute girl. She raps and everything. She was one of the featured people at the open mic. DJ Self wanted her. Snoop basically rolled up on her and got her. Sophie was openly flirting at her. And I said, again, here we go with the lesbian card. The lesbian card was pulled. It didn't matter what DJ Self said or did, because you ain't got no pussy. So it wasn't gonna fly. You need a click to make it with this group. It just is what it is. She basically put it out there like, girl, I'll fuck you and your motherfucking girlfriend. That's what I got out of it. If y'all got something different, please write it down for me. Because the funny thing was later on, uh, Sophie actually has a podcast, and Snoop went on the podcast, and she all up in Snoop's face, and they flirting all over the radio, plus their video in her door like Periscope or something, so they're or Snapchatting in their video in it, and she feeding her strawberries, they all in each other's mouth, and all. I said, well, child. Honey, if somebody pull out a dildo, honey, I'm just going to leave the room, honey. What is really going on? But then at the top, at the end of it, oh no, I like men. I like men. Do you? And that Snoop was like, oh, I can turn you out. Girl, you ain't got to turn her out. She already out. She already out with her winter coat on and her motherfucking hat, gloves, and boots. Honey, you ain't got to turn her out. I was like, child, yo, like I said, to get ahead, honey, you need a clitoris to make it in this business on here, honey. What they got going on. Anyway, after all that went down, Jay ends up seeing the goddamn video footage, snaps the fuck out on Snoop, which she should have. She should have, because Snoop was out of order. But you know, Snoop acts just like a dude. She's hard as nails, honey. And she took the whole dude role, and Jay was standing on counters and being real dramatic and all that. Snoop, all she said, you know, don't. You can do all that, all them dramatics. Just don't put your hands on me, because you know she's obviously an ass whooper. Jay must have knew it because she didn't. She didn't hit her. They went back and forth, back and forth. She had her shit already packed. I'm just going to leave. Fuck it. You know, the whole thing. You know, all the normal. And this is nothing new and different. This is why I'm laughing, because Jay kept going with this, I'm not a lesbian, I'm just gay for Snoop. No, bitch. This is normal. This is what lesbian relationships look like. They fight and they argue and they scream and they yell, and they do get very physical a lot of times. The girls fight more so than the boys. The boys, everybody's so busy trying to motherfucking be pretty and kind. They argue and they read and miss all that sneak reading. The girls, they don't be playing. Them pheromones be popping and them bitches be rumbling. You hear me? So all of this is normal. Baby, you can tell us anything you want. Girl, you're a lesbian. It is what it is. Lesbian, honey. You can spell it with an S or a Z, bitch. However fancy you feel like you want to be, bitch. But you're one. Anyway, moving on. Snoop ends up saying, because she said, I'm leaving, and that's going to be on your dime. I'm going to go stay in a hotel and this, that, and the other day. I'm going back to Chicago. It's going to be on your dime. And Snoop's like, no, I'll leave. And that was cool, because that's what the man should do. See you, girl. And Snoop went on out of there. This bitch is crazy. No, the bitch is not crazy. You were out of order. You were out of order. You're acting as though you have a hot dick. But you do. You have a hot clit. Honey, go sit down. I don't know what you know, she didn't go and do anything, but you still were in that space. You were in that space. You were wrong. It was what it was. Go sit down. Anyway, oh shit. Let me go backwards. When Cardi and Bianca had their little sit down, they were talking, they was going back and forth, and Bianca had told Cardi she's planning on stealing Drewski up off of the little girlfriend. Child, where the fuck they get them wigs at? Where the fuck did they get them wigs? Both of them wigs was horrible. Cardi's was thick than the motherfucker. Somebody off of YouTube or somewhere that made that wig, or she done got it off of eBay or something. That wig was fucked up. And then that one that Bianca had on, I was like, is that a Jerry curl? Child was giving you straight Bob's wigs, boots, and auto body shop shit. I was like, what is going on? Horrible wigs. And you know, I liked the both, and I think Bianca's adorable. But that Jerry, honey, your Jerry was so very, honey, it needed to go. And Cardi, no more eBay wigs, honey. No more eBay wigs. Let that shit go. Anyway, last thing I'm gonna talk about is last two things. Kimbella had a whole issue with Juelz. Juelz has stayed out all night. He's at the studio till like 7 in the morning. But you know what it's giving. And he was working. It was cool. Here, that ain't good enough for her. She's snapping out. I'm not going to be going through this, blah, blah, blah. So she goes and does a pop-up visit. Child, he's down there with his friend Depp. Honey, she snaps all out on Depp, kicks everybody out. There's some, random whores around, because it's always random whores around the studio. That's what they did. There'll be people in there. You either singing, you either writing, or you sucking dick. That's what goes on down at the studio, and that bitch knows that. Kimbella to stop it. But you made your presence known. You came, you cussed everybody out. Nobody got upset. Nobody argued with you. Everybody went on and left. I hope you're happy. Now go to fuck on home with your motherfucking kids. End of story. And that's it. Okay, last thing. Remy and Papoose. Papoose shows Remy, here's the new clients that I'm talking about. The little boy, Jace, and Dejanay, the daughter and the son. And they went ahead, and Remy was trying to give him a hard time. And first of all, Remy, sweetheart, I'm going to need you to close your motherfucking legs. You looking real cute these days. You got you cute. You looking good, girl. But when you're sitting down with a skirt on, bitch, I'm going to need you to close your motherfucking legs. Just concentrate, girls. Knees touching or cross your motherfucking ankles. Cross your ankles. You understand? One of the two. But you're not going to sit there like you got on no stretch pants with no skirt on. And I don't want to see no more of that motherfucking shit. Remy here. Get it together. Anyway, but the kids did their, the little girl did her little piece, little boy did his piece. Remy's whole thing, she just giving him a hard time. She's like, they gonna be cussing like that? Who the fuck told them they could cuss and shit? Like, girl, nobody needed to, because they was some good, fierce old motherfucking cussers. This wasn't their first time on rodeo, and they were good. They really were good. She knew they was good. She's just giving them a hard time just because that's just what she gonna do. So I think they're gonna do some things for the kids, and I'm interested to see what actually pops off with the kids. Hey, fill their dream. Go ahead and get what you need, but you know what mistakes have been made in the past, and you know what to do. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing for Remy and her family. So that was actually really good to see. This shit right here, that's what the program's actually about. All that other shit, that ain't really what the program's about. It's all that fighting shit to keep us watching. But what it's really all about is what Remy's doing with the motherfucking kids and herself. That's what Love and Hip Hop is really supposed to be about. It is what it is. But that other shit is pretty motherfucking entertaining to see these motherfuckers acting their ass. But anyway, that's it. And I'll catch up with y'all next week. All right, bye.